But for me, it's the...
Oopsie. I just moved the camera.
For me, it's the bronchitis. How's it, guys? Johan Bester here. Nice to be back after a little break that we had last week. And I'm very excited to talk about this group, this trio, vocal trio, that appeared on America's Got Talent. So if you're a keen follower of the show, you'll know these ladies. They're called Hart. And I think it's two sisters and a cousin. And just very interesting because they write their own music, and it's sort of a country rock vibe that they do. And it's just really fun. And when I saw it, I thought, this is worth chatting about. And then when I looked again, I saw that they are very popular, and they just got voted into the finals by America, by the public. So that's awesome. So we're going to watch today two clips. The first one is their audition, which actually got a group golden buzzer, which is a new thing you might have noticed that they do sometimes. You know how each judge gets one golden buzzer per season? And then also Terry gets one. And then sometimes when there's another fabulous act and they've all used their golden buzzers, then they do a group golden buzzer, which is what these girls got. So let's check out their audition, their golden buzzer performance. So before we listen to the song, the joy is infectious, isn't it? They're so joyful, they're so excited, they're so real to me, and I love how they took Jolene, 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 Jolene by Dolly Parton and wrote a song, You Can Have Him, Jolene. I think it's so cool. And so even when I watched this the first time, I was like, I'm excited to hear these people sing, because you just have a sense it's going to be good. It's going to really sound good. So let's check it out. Yeah, so cool. You can't help it. You just feel good when you listen to and watch somebody perform like this. I love it. I think it's really, really cool. The thing that I like about the composition of their group is that obviously they're all family, two sisters and a first cousin. So there's such a shared experience. They come from the same, small town in Mississippi and all of that. But also the musical heritage probably is so rich in their family, probably has come down generations. And then it's interesting because Danica, I think, the lead singer, she clearly is the big personality, right? Man, and she's, for me, such a natural. She just doesn't even have to try. She doesn't have to work it up. She's just being herself, and it's so entertaining, and it's so electrifying, and it connects. It's so real. But then all three of them, to me, seem like good performers, natural, very instinctive performers. And there's some great skill in that singing, right? Because of the joy and the nature of the song and the vibe and the energy, it's easy to overlook the fact that they're actually singing really well when they sing together. And then it's interesting because the two other girls who are not the lead singer, not the main diva, they could easily just have been like backing singers. I mean, I can even picture them just standing behind the microphones in the background, like, backing vocalists normally do, and just have like a solo act. But they chose to do this as a trio. So all three of them are performing. They're all in the front, yet she's still clearly the lead singer. And I think they get that balance really, really right. For me, it works really, really well the way they do it. So really loved it. I think it's a great original song as well. It's simple, but it's country, but it's funky. I don't know. Really, really cool. So let's see what happened when the judges spoke. so good. I just think what the creators of the show have managed to create over the years is really special, you know. And again, some people get a big pain when they look at these kinds of competitions, especially for singers, and they go, "Yo, that's not really how the industry works," and whatever. And I get it, but you can't argue that moments like this, it's just good for people. It's good for the people who get the vote from the judges or who get the golden buzzer, but it's good for everybody. It's uplifting, it's positive, it's joyful, and I think the world needs a lot of it right now. So yeah, that was Chapel Hart's golden buzzer performance, and I really, really enjoyed it. Kudos to the girls. I think they're authentic, and I think it was just beautifully done. So I was very keen to see what they would sing in the semi-finals. Now, of course, in the semi-finals, once people have done their first audition, which I found oftentimes the contestants don't really like dress and try to present themselves as well as they can. I think sometimes some contestants do that deliberately. They dress down, I don't know, maybe, to try and surprise people with, look, what you're going to hear is way above what you saw when I walked out. I don't know. But anyway, not that the three girls didn't go to trouble. I think they did. I think they were very intentional with what they wore and so on. But my point is that in the semi-finals or in the next rounds, then always there's much more going on the stage. There's production, there's lights, there's staging, there's branding, or, you know, the artist's name in lights or something, and they obviously have stylists and the production team who probably help each of the groups or artists or performers, not just singers, to just, style, present a specific vibe, more lighting, everything. So I was very keen to see what their next song would be. And again, they sang an original song called "The Girls Are Back in Town," and they made a big show of it. So let's check that out.
Let's go downtown. It's been one hell of a work week. Honky tonk bound, 'cause I'm sure that Broadway missed me. Well, I traded in my suit for a tank and a mini skirt, and I'm sending out an SOS with a few hearts might get hurt.
She dropped the mic. She dropped the mic. That's cool. There was one lyric there that I thought was cool. It said something like, new look. Let me find it. There was one lyrical line that I really liked in the rap. Wasn't it cool though to have like a rap in a country rock song? I think these girls are onto something. But the line was like, we're the new girls in country and it's our turn now. How good, right? So they're prophesying over their own future. They're saying, look, here we are. A new look, a new vibe, new songs. I loved it. And again, the girl who rapped, I think she's an excellent performer. They all are. But she, to me, is just very, very skilled at how she moves and what she does, facial expression wise and everything. And again, they look great. Obviously, they are more, like I said, stylized now, and it's more intentional and everything. But each one of them dresses appropriately for themselves, and together it makes a nice picture. And also the two girls on the side, when they move, they each do their own thing. And then sometimes they have a choreographed, a few steps this way or that way, but it never feels forced or unnatural to me. Just as a performance, their stagecraft and their singing, it's just very good. I think it's very good. I do think that Danica, the lead singer, I think she should explore singing a little bit higher. Obviously, she has the type of voice that she has, but they sing everything quite low. The first song was in A, and this one is also sort of in A, but there were some really low notes, and she can pull it off, but it's just hard to have a lot of energy in a low sound like that. I think if they took that song up a tone, it would pop even more. But anyway, that's just a side note. Overall, I'm very delighted that these ladies got the golden buzzer and that they went through and that they are now, I think they were one of the final 3 that goes through to the finals from their group, from their week. Delighted for them, so happy. And sometimes you have to just keep going. Just keep doing what you know you should do. And if you are true to yourself and you work very hard and you believe, then one day something's going to happen that's going to open the right doors for you. So I think that's maybe what this show is busy doing for Chapel Hart. So I loved it. Thanks for spending the time with me, and can't wait to see the finals and who comes. It's so often a singer, but not always. There's some great acts in the show, but yeah, I can't wait for the finals and see what happens. Who will be the winner this year of AGT? And also I just want to say, please consider becoming a patron of Charisma Performing Arts. It would really help us to keep doing the work that we do. The link is in the description below. And until we see each other again, please take care of yourself.